Dave Schneider is back, baby. Is this quite uncomfortable to wear on my face? Absolutely. But is it so fitting to wear during this video? Also absolutely. The Blue Jays somehow win this ball game. 2-1 over the Houston Astros in Houston tonight. And again, like last season, they confuse the hell out of us, yet they're 3-3 to start the season. It makes no sense. But let's break this thing down because there was so much going on. Early on in the game, very first inning, this is going to be tricky to keep on my face, but very first inning, the Blue Jays have a chance to score a run. Bo gets on base. Justin Turner rips one down the left field line for a double. Bo tries to score from first. Again, I thought it was a good gamble with 2 out. You try that. He gets thrown out at the plate. You're still 0-0. Then Jose Altuve in the bottom of the 4th inning, it's a solo shot to make it 1-0 Astros. And at that point, 1-0 kind of feels like an upward climb, but we're here and it's a 1-0 deficit for the Toronto Blue Jays. Also, before I go any further, Jays fans, follow up the TikTok page because I was live tonight during the entire game and we all witnessed the Davis Schneider bomb together. So if you want to relive those type of moments or you want to relive future moments with us on the TikTok page, we build a nice little community there already. Would love to continue to build on it. Follow up the page down below. The link is in the description or go to TO Sports Talk on TikTok because holy smokes, that was a lot of fun tonight. And just so much happened. So much happened. Because after the Altuve home run, you think they're going to try and tack on because the Blue Jays can't get diddly squat going against Framber Valdez. And they have first and third, nobody out. Jose Barrios did a good job in the game, but he gets yanked from it with a guy at first and third and nobody out, unfortunately, in the 7th inning. Did a great job through 6. Didn't have his greatest stuff, but battled and did a good job. Jimmy Garcia goes out there and gets out of the inning 1-2-3, including, when did the Barrios... I can't remember. A play that happened. Ground ball to third. Altuve running from second to third. He's looking at the ball. He's watching come in, trying to jump over to try and distract the third baseman. In fact, it hits them, which is an automatic out, and the inning is over. So then the base is loaded, the first and third, nobody out. They don't score. Later on in the game, they have first and third, 1 out. And then a pop-up, Kirk makes the play, and then all of a sudden, they go to change pitchers. They bring in Chad Green. They come back from commercial break, and Kyle Tucker's at second. What the hell's going on here? Why is Kyle Tucker at second? And the entire time, Buck and Dan are trying to figure out as to what the hell happened. Now, we end up figuring out that when Kirk caught the pop-up, he just kind of flipped it to Tim Maisel nonchalant. Meanwhile, Kyle Tucker took off to second. And so then they have second and third now with 2 out. And pitch comes in. Kirk obviously catches the ball behind the plate. And he's looking to fire it back to Chad Green on the mound. But Jose Altuve, seeing all this nonchalant stuff, honestly starts running home. It's like a few steps home. Kirk doesn't throw it. Turns, fires to third, gets Jose Altuve out. And the funny thing is, on the broadcast, they're still trying to figure out the whole Kirk thing and the catch and how did what's-his-face get to second? And then they pan to Kirk in the dugout high-fiving everybody. And we're like, the hell just happened? Is the inning over? And then they had to show us the replay of Kirk throwing him out at third. And we're like, what the hell is going on? And then you go to the top of the 9th inning. There were so many crazy things. Oh, yeah. Also, in that inning where the Blue Jays... I got to readjust my mustache. There we go. In the inning where Altuve got thrown at third on the Kyle Tucker stuff, when Kyle Tucker was at, hold on, where was he? At the plate? Yeah, at the plate. The Jays brought in Davis Schneider from the outfield to, holy crap, to play at like a 5-man infield. And I'm like, this is kind of nuts. What's going on here? David Schneider said after the game in his postgame with Hazel May that he didn't even know that was still a rule. He didn't even know that was legal. They did it. Now, they kind of pitched around Kyle Tucker, so then they put him back in the outfield. Lots of crazy stuff going on. And in the top of the 9th inning, with just, like, Vladdy gets a hit, we're all vibing, and Bo hits into a double play, and we're like, yeah, what else is new? We could have predicted that. 2 out, nobody on. This is curtains. We haven't scored a run in 2 games. Justin Turner walks, and you're like, okay, well, we got a base runner now. Oh, here comes Davis Schneider. Well, he's got some pop. Let's see what happens. And he gets a slider over the middle of the plate from Josh Hader, of all people. And he drills it to left center field. And with how weird the confines are at Minute Maid Park, you don't know it's out of the yard. And it goes! A 2-run shot for Davis Schneider. And the Blue Jays take a 2-1 lead. And you're thinking, okay, holy crap. We still got to get 3 outs. But somehow we have a lead. Chad Green goes out there. 4-pitch walk to start. No, sorry, it wasn't a 4-pitch walk. No, sorry, that was the flip the middle from Bo Bichette. And again, people are going to harp on him for that play. That's a tough play. He tried everything to make that play. I get it. Would have loved to see Vladdy actually pick that ball. But regardless, they called it an error, unfortunately. Maybe they changed that, actually. Yeah, they did. It was only 1 error. Good. So they didn't charge it to Bo Bichette. But that was the guy first and nobody out. Then Chad Green falls behind 3-0 on Jose Abreu. And you're like, oh, God, no. And I believe he then strikes him out. 1 away. Okay, we're all right. And then he falls behind again. I think it was. I can't remember exactly. To be honest with you guys, counts. And no, it wasn't what I was thinking about in the moment. And the runner, who was the runner at first base? Jake Myers takes off with 1 out. Takes off for second because Jays don't know how to hold. The run defense is horrific. So I get it. But he slips halfway and falls down. The Jays get him in a mini rundown and he gets out of the baseline and he's out. What the hell is going on in this game? And now there's 2 out and nobody on. And they get, who was it? McCormick? I think it was McCormick or Pena, one of the two, to fly out to end the ball game. Just a wild one at Minute Maid Park. And again, somehow, like we've said all last year, somehow, some way, this Blue Jays team won this one 2-1. I don't get it, but they did. Offensively, they continued to stink. 8 hits total for the Blue Jays. You had 1 from Vladdy in the 9th inning. Bo Bichette's 1 in to start the game. Davis Schneider had 1. Ernie Clement had a single. IKF had an infield single. But Justin Turner had an incredible night. Like, I understand it doesn't look, no run scored, no RBI. 3 for 3. Had 2 doubles, and he walked once. Did not get out once in this ball game. He was great. He almost had half of the Blue Jays hits. He was awesome. So great job from Justin Turner today. And technically he doesn't get the run scored because Dalton Varsho was on base. So he gets a run. Well, Dalton Varsho gets a run scored without even playing the game. So I guess it's all right. Pitching-wise, Jose Barrios, 6 innings, 6 hits, 1 earned run, the solo shot to Altuve, only 2 strikeouts, and he walked 3. So again, didn't have his great stuff, but was able to grind through it and go 6 innings of 1-run ball. You'll take it any day of the week. Jimmy Garcia was outstanding, coming into an inning and a third, or so not an inning and a third, first and third, nobody out situation, and does not allow anything to cross. He goes an inning, allows a hit and a strikeout. Tim Mesa faces 3 guys, gets 2 of them out, allows a walk, and Chad Green goes an inning and a third, gets a inning and a third, gives a hit and a strikeout. Holy smokes. What a ball game. What a finish for the Toronto Blue Jays as they somehow win this game 2-1 over the Astros. And they have a chance to win this series tomorrow. They have a chance to do that somehow. Chris Bassitt, Christian Javier, 8-10 first pitch there. Can't wait to see what happens there. And the Jays have an opportunity to win the series. Did not feel like it was going to happen, but here we are. All right, so you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, and of course this ending today, hit that like button. I do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. You guys not already. Comment down below. Thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. Would you like, would you not like from today's game for the Toronto Blue Jays? Twitter, Discord, Instagram, and of course the TikTok link is down below as well. And I'll talk to you guys, Raptors edition, tomorrow, 8 p.m. tip-off in Minnesota against the Timberwolves as we keep trying to get that season over with. Leafs edition tomorrow, 7 o'clock, as the Leafs host the Lightning at 7. And Blue Jays, 8-10 first pitch in Houston. Bassitt and Javier. It's going to be a busy night of Toronto sports tomorrow. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the win tonight. Talk to you guys then.